So, hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So I am going to try to make some gummy bears. I have got some dinosaur and some bears and some unicorn, and these are all my silicone molds that I have. So I've got those ready. What you need for the gummy bears is some gelatin. I'm using this Knox gelatin. I've got a package of jello, and I've got my molds. Apparently you could also use these molds from Christmas molds or candy molds. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not going to try it yet. So the first thing I have to do is get nice cold water, and it's 1 tablespoon. Apparently this package is 1 tablespoon. So I am going to pour that in and sprinkle it in and let it dissolve. Apparently this is called blooming your gelatin. So I am going to just sprinkle it in and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and I will be back. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and now the last little bit of water is 1/4 cup of cold water. I'm going to mix that up, so altogether there's 3/4 of a cup of water in the gelatin. Mix that up really good. Now I'm going to put that in the microwave for about a minute, and then I'll be back. So I've just put this in the microwave for about a minute, and it's nice and hot. And next we're going to add the jello. Okay, so that's nice and hot. Now I am going to pour my jello mixture in. It's cherry flavor. And I'm just mixing that around to get it all nice and dissolved. This is my first time trying it, guys, so I'm hoping it's going to work. We shall see. You know what I need is an eyedropper to be able to put it in there. Anyway, I'm just mixing it up here, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I was just mixing that really well to make sure that there's nothing at the bottom of my cup. See if you can see that a little bit better. So I have my molds on a plate because, you know, they're kind of flexible and they might spill. So now I'm going to take the mixture and I'm going to pour it into the molds. And I was wondering if I should have used maybe this because it's a little bit easier to pour. I hope you can see that. And of course I'm going to make a mess because it's my first time trying it. And I'll probably wipe those off later with a spatula. Would have been easier to have an eyedropper or one of those things called. So I'm now going to make my dinosaur ones. I just did the teddy bears. And I'll probably have quite a bit of mixture left. But this is my first attempt, and I really wanted to try it and see if I could do it. I know my grandsons love gummy bears. And this seems to be a little healthier without all those additives. There are so many different YouTube channels that are using like vegan gummy bears and healthy gummy bears and all this stuff. So I've totally made a mess. I'm going to use my scraper here, my silicone scraper, to see if I can get some of it off, and I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse, so let's get out the paper towels. I'm sure it doesn't matter to anybody else except me. But, oh well, I'm not very good at this, so, okay. Now we're going to put that in the fridge. All right, so I have put them on the plate, put them in the fridge, and I got to leave them for about 4 hours. And then when we come back, let's see how they turn out. Okay, so they have been in the fridge for a couple of hours. Let's, oops, this is kind of stuck. I should have washed it off better than that. And what I like about these is you could just pop them right out. Look at that cutie little gummy. Isn't that sweet? And I've already popped out one of the unicorn. Now let's pop out one of the, look at the cute dinosaur. Isn't that adorable? Now let's taste it. I'm not much of a gummy person. It's very much like jello. Probably a little healthier than the other ones. Well, isn't that cute? Actually quite tasty. Aren't they cute? Now, my question is how well will they hold up if I leave them in the fridge? I gotta wash this off. Gotta wash this off. Let me get a little plate and put these. Aren't they the cutest things? The little dinosaurs and the unicorn and the gummies. Aren't they cute? They turned out really well. I'm very pleased because usually when I try things for the first time, they come out terrible. I'm just going to take these all out. Whoops. Let's get you down here a little bit. Move over a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm not doing very good filming today. But we'll get all these gummies out. Then I can wash off. They come out really, really easily. It's the first time I've used these, and they've come out very well. I'm just going to wash those off. Now we're going to do the unicorns. So we'll just pop out the unicorns. Just pushing them right out. And they're keeping their little, they're so cute. They're keeping their shape really well. I'm very pleased. Oops. One. And one more. Oops, wrong one. And there we have it. All of the cute gummies. The unicorns. I am very pleased. they turned out really well and they're really tasty. I mean, they're much more like jello rather than gummies, but probably a healthier snack. And of course, if you want to use the sugar-free jello, probably would turn out even better. Well, thanks for joining me, and this is quite a success. I'm quite pleased with it. Whoops, I just lost a unicorn. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.